It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Get a sip of that coffee, wake up. It's a beautiful brand new Monday morning. It's not even 8 a.m. yet, in fact, but this morning Game of Thrones spoilers are already spreading across the interwebs like wildfire, understandably. Probably the most anticipated new season, last season of any series that we have experienced. But what if there was a way that you could block those updates from showing on your social media news feed? Well, hopefully our tech expert Brian Smith can help. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert. Okay, we're going to try our best. I haven't seen it. Have you seen it?
Not yet.
Okay,
not yet.
So we're safe there. Can you block things from your social media feed like this? How do you go about preventing? Because it's going to happen. Innocuously, you're going to go on, you're going to be like looking for a football score or something, and then you're going to see,
Definitely. As they say, the night is dark and full of spoilers. Particularly today, if you're like me and you haven't watched the latest episode. So that's an interesting question. So there are a number of different ways we can do this, and it basically depends what platform you're using. What I mean by that, whether you're using a desktop or mobile smartphone. What's great about desktop to start with is the fact that most modern browsers, so whether you're using Google Chrome, Edge, Safari, Firefox, all support extensions, and those are essentially small plugins which can read and analyze the behavior of certain websites and can often tailor-make what you show. So there are a number of different plugins which you can add to your browser which can tailor different social media feeds. So for example, what you would see on your Facebook or Twitter feed, and you can set manual exclusions which can target either a category, so something like Game of Thrones for example, or you can target specific keywords if there's a spoiler like a sports match that you don't particularly want to know the result of just yet.
Where were you like 5 years ago in my life? Do you know how many games have been ruined in that? So okay, so that's fantastic. So I can cancel out Eurovision and I can cancel out Game of Thrones on my social media feeds. How do we do this on our smartphone? Is it as easy? Are there apps, or can you go into a Chrome on your the browser on your phone? How do you achieve it there?
So unfortunately, it's a little bit different on mobile, given that most browsers on mobile smartphones don't accommodate those kind of extensions in the first place. So we have to do things a little bit more old school. So for example, on Twitter, a useful tactic is that you can actually go into the muted keyword settings within the settings pane of the actual Twitter app, and you can manually exclude certain keywords, which is a great way to prevent spoiler-laden tweets from appearing in your timeline. However, a good strategy is instead prevention instead of cure. So what you can do is always block access to certain social media websites if you're a compulsive Facebook user, for example. So within app restrictions on iOS or Android, you can actually block certain apps for periods of time or for a period of days, if you like, so that you don't see any spoilers before you've caught up on your favorite show.
Oh, good luck, man. Please will you write all these down for us and put them on your social media platform today so people can keep going back and ask you those questions. And then, of course, you could just avoid social media altogether.
Definitely. I think that's maybe the best strategy at the moment.
I have a feeling it is going to be the safest version, too. Thank you so much for doing some digging on that front. Thanks again to Brian and our technical department for broaching this. It's good. I'm sure they might have put themselves in danger of seeing a spoiler while they were busy researching this, but you can let us know how you are feeling about the Game of Thrones premiere of a brand new season. It's all going down. How excited are you about this? Are there any stories that are tracking on your timeline in the world of technology? Let us know on expressoshow.com.